All Oz chain hoists from half-ton to 30-ton come standard with overload protection. A couple of the components of a hand chain hoist is you have the hand chain. This is the chain that you use to operate the hoist, and this portion is the load chain where you would apply the load to the hook. So how the hoist works is on the U and the D, the U being the up and the D being the down. So to raise the load, we're going to go ahead and pull this hand chain in the up position, and notice the hook will rise. To lower that load, you simply grab the other side of the hand chain where it says D for down and go ahead and lower the load. And that's how a chain hoist works. One great feature of the Oz chain hoist is the ability to pull the hand chain off at any angle. With the typical chain hoist hanging in a vertical position, you have to be very close to the hoist and virtually straight underneath to pull the hand chain. But with the Oz chain hoist, as I'll demonstrate, you can pull off at any angle. In fact, you can be above the hoist and still run it. One of the great things about the Oz chain hoist from half-ton to 30-ton is that each hoist comes standard with a hook that has a roller bearing in the bottom block. The benefit is that as you're raising a load and you need to turn the load, you won't turn the load chain. So we're going to demonstrate that feature right now. And you can see, as small as this load is, that load is not transmitting into the load chain, and that load chain is standing perfectly still while the load is being rotated in that bottom block. Just another great feature from Oz. All the Oz chain hoists have forged steel hooks, and they come with a heavy-duty safety latch. Also notice the zinc plating inside here for corrosion protection, and the chain guides are inside. They're not protruding out, so they're in there and they're protected. So in the event that you'd lay this hoist on the ground, you're not going to damage those chain guides. Those are also just some great features of this Oz hoist. There's a little chain cleaner. If there's some debris gets on the chain and as it's feeding into the hoist, it'll knock it off. And again, zinc-plated load chain and hand chain, no oil on any of these chains. So it's a good, clean, free way to run the hoist. All Oz chain hoists come standard with overload protection. At the factory, each hoist gets a load at 50% above the rated capacity, and then the overload is set. A test cert accompanies each hoist. The test cert includes the part number, the serial number that's specific to that hoist, along with the capacity that the hoist was tested at. Along with the test cert is an owner's manual with complete information on maintenance and the spare parts.